Yeah, I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes, call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no.
मेरो त यार स्ट्रिम गर्दा के भन्छ थाहा छ
के भन्छ
प्यारामेट्रिक ब्लक भन्छ क्या इन्ड भएपछि कपिराइट आएछ क्या
लाइभ पनि गाना बजाउँछौ
खै यो eFootballको गीतमा नि कपिराइट लाग्छ क्या रे
क्यारे हैन त्यो त लागिहाल्छ
eFootballको गीतमा ए भरे अब म्युजिक मार्नु पर्यो भनेपछि है नयाँ गेम ट्राई गर्नु पर्यो म चाहिँ अब पब्जी पिसी खेल्ने कोही छैन है फेरि खेल्नु त मन लागिरहेको
खेल्दा खेल्दा वाक्क भएर छोडिदिएको
नयाँ गेम आएछ त 007 फ्लस लाइट भन्ने स्टोरी मोड पनि आज स्ट्रिम हाल्नु पर्यो
ल्याङ फ्याङ गर्दै अर्को बत्ती बाल नै चिक्ने किन त्यो ठुलो बत्ती बालेको त बाहिर त्यो मिला न त्यो सो मिला कुसनहरू एउटा गेमै भेट्यो
यस्तो स्मार्ट असिस्ट आउँछ नि गेममा के भन्नु यार
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the midfielder, Ryan Gravenberg, is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And just like so many of their alumni, he showed wonderful intelligence, versatility, and of course vision whenever he's played. I think he's a tremendous all-round talent.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Busquets wins the duel this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through, and the shot! In he goes again.
Nepal would very much
What's
seem
that about,
to
bro?
be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
This is a promising build-up. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a little undercooked. Now it's on it, and he's managed to get free. Played right into his path. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, this is a great position. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
भन्ने हाने अपोनेन्टले
Busquets, still goalless. Platini receives it in a good position here. Oh, look at, can he finish? And it's a goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Gravenberg. Shot Platini! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Nepal are sitting pretty.
परेन हान्नु
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Has to go back here. Great chance! Messi.
No, I'm down.
Have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. It's Son Heung-min! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Now it's Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's good play. Platini, rapid and full of intent. Lovely feet. Forced to go back. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van der Vaart floated through. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. And it's Pirlo. Julie running with intent.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, the idea was a good one. He shapes the shoot. It's hit the upright. Deftly away. Well, they've got it again.
Ini syarat yang unlock yo.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. And he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer. No way through. Now, can they get him away? Space for him to turn and look. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well for his man.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a little off target. Driving on and making good progress. Van der Vaart! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Paul clearly have plenty of cause to be happy with Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
The Paul looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van der Vaart, and here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min, chance! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! About as smooth as it gets. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get onto this? That's very neat. Barcelona have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Messi looking to play it into the box.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out. That's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So 1 moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, and just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Van der Vaart. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gullit picks it up out wide. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Gravenberch is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Pele. Now he's running away. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Platini on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Oh, that's... And the finish!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught napping! That is lovely. Van der Vaart has created 1 goal already. The Rossi promptly onto that, and that is that. Busquets, and it's Griezmann.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Gravenberch is struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
English sana ni.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Julie. Still anyone's game this. 1 moment can decide it. It's a... And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And it's played in here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Bullet. That's going wide left. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Griezmann. And here's Hullet. Oh, good take in a good area. Nice control.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Hullet is having a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? The movement so precise. And time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.
Ayo.
Download.
Kalau make sure lah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
First time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time. And indeed, the first time since 1966 that 6 goals were scored. What a game it was. And it's Hullet. You won't be happy with that one.
राजु दोष
Sharp little ball here. Oh, good spread. Pedri powering forward here.
Huh?
Refuses to take the bait.
तिमी
Knocks it into space. Stojkovic has the space to scheme. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Bojan. Nice looking ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's got away. Zanetti. In by
यत्रो
Bojan.
सानो बोल्दा सुन्दिनँ हौ म त्यो बोलेर
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Barcelona really are good at what
के
they do. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Stojkovic. And he's definitely onside. And he's managed to get free. Stojkovic! Mateus. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now it's Diaz. Now it's Pedri. Pedri. Good looking ball. Pele. Now it's Hullet. And no, he's seen through all of that. Bojan. And it's Bojan.
Barcelona definitely like their pressing from the front.
Relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Zanetti. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Griezmann. Robertson. Zanetti. Showing great feet there. Now it's Stojkovic. He's shifting through the gears. Chance for a shot! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
Nepal are in front now. The game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think
यो पालि पुस हान्ने होला नि त समय दाइ
Diaz charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's Stojkovic. Oh, good read.
सेटअप त गर्नुपर्ने हो त हौ त्यो त बच्चाले नै गर्छ त हौ
Cuts out the pass. What a cute ball. He's just misjudged that one. And if you have just joined us, still just
किन विन्डोज 11 त हान्नु
between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's got the beating of his man. Great defending, strong and determined. And Balton has got himself a free kick. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
विन्डोज 11 हाल्नु मन लागेको सब उडाइदिने
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Brilliant stop from Courtois! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stojkovic! Bojan. And it's Ed Nielsen. Pedri. That's a good foray he's making. Zanetti. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, important interception. Pele. This is a promising build-up. Tries to play it through. And this is Pele. He has found the way through. Deep into stoppage time. Bojan Kurkic making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Stojkovic. He's picked his way through. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Nepal has played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. We're already back up and running after half-time. Nepal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Pedri. Can he get it through? Can he latch onto this? Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Robertson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Stood up well to him there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Stojkovic. He's free, he has got space. Oh, well played. He's taken that really real chance. And he hits the net.
Naru, welcome to the stream.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Stojkovic. And this is Hullet. Pitches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Busquets. Now Griezmann. Barcelona have it back and can go again. And it's Griezmann. Can he get onto this? Space for him to turn and look. He is through here. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a throw.
Guys, Mark. This guy's not in.
Cannavaro. That looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. That's destined for the flank. Stojkovic going face to face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And here's Hullet. The ball has bounced loose now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Pele. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Some resolute defending there. More and more pressure on the ball here. Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stojkovic can so cleverly bypass the press. Busquets. And it's Pedri.
Nah.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Busquets. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Pedri. Mateus. Mateus running with intent. Pedri. Now it's Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedri. Griezmann simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Hullet. Muscular approach does pay off here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that's wonderful alertness. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result.
Right.
boys. It's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
I think in Puskás we have someone who you can call the world's first international sports star. He was a man so prolific that he almost scored for fun. He even has an award named after him for the outstanding goal of that year. Scored across. Shapes to shoot!
And that would have been some goal.
Puskás can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's running through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Griezmann. Maldini produces the perfect tackle there. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Superb from Hullet!
What a perfect way to spark the game. The perfect statement of intent, the perfect timing, and the perfect finish.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the pass is intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Hullet. Pelé. Hullet. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cannavaro. And it's Gravenberch. Gravenberch is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's been played through. Now, oh, a gilt-edged chance! Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tiny finish!
Ah,
They have got it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
ah.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Puskás. He's free, he charged, surely! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Maldini gives no quarter whatsoever. Nicely aimed pass. Griezmann. Little pass back. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Griezmann really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Griezmann cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Pelé. Hullet was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Puskas. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pele. Platini. Gravenberg. Platini. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Pele. And here's Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Chance! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. And that is all they have time for. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back underway.
Nepal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Platini looking to be a menace in the final third. Gravenberg, pull it. Now Platini. Platini touches it back. Gravenberg. And he welcomes it in. Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Griezmann. Now it's Pele. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he
What
just
the
is
fuck is
concentrating on
this
the
guy
shape here,
doing?
and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Some astute defending there. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, well played. Pele. And here's Yamal. He's been charged for a shot! And that's it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. How's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just breathe.
Oh, good finish! What an incredible feat! A legendary feat! 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Just 1 minute now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Madrid have reclaimed it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nepal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Stojkovic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Nepal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well,
Wow.
the question now is whether they can...
And the shots! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Owen. And here's Stojkovic. Plenty to aim at here. Tries a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They want to be quick here.
It's a
breakaway
good
time.
bro.
A game with so
Huh?
much to recommend it.
Oh, bro.
Fabulous contest, but still
Little
no clear
bro.
winner.
Well, a goal either
Because
way at
तपाईँको
this
त्यो
stage
के अरे
would
कन्ट्रोलरमा
qualify as a
तपाईँको
steal.
जुन त्यो सेटिङ छ नि
Seedorf promptly onto that, and
Henna?
that is that.
तपाईँको डबल टच हामीले जसरी नर्मली गर्छ त्यसरी हो
Stands
गरे हो
tall,
तपाईँको
impenetrable.
Well, that might be that,
तपाईँकोमा डबल
Peter.
टच होइन
Maybe
लाइक
both
मेरोमा
sides just
जुन
gonna have to
जसरी
settle for
डबल
the
टच
draw
हुन्छ
now.
प्याटर्नमा त्यो प्याटर्नमा त तपाईँकोमा त मलाई मार्सल टाउन हान्छ त
कहाँ हुन्छ त्यो
Rossi getting this one clear.
कसम हौ
3-4 हो
Stojkovic can see things others simply cannot. This is it then, now
Marcel Van
or
Basten.
never. Gravenberg, that's Busquets. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of time.
tomorrow read not assist maybe tomorrow from tomorrow smash is not assist will be easy to rank push
अगन ब्रो
त्यो के भन्छ हजुर के हुन्छ भने
जोतको छ
होइन हौ कहाँ हुन्छ हौ जोतको
अनि अस्ति हामी खेल्दाखेरि त्यस्तै भएको थियो जोतको भएको थियो हामी
खोइ चलान पनि आउनु पर्यो नि त It will be easy because there is not a experience. Some player will be starting with asset rentals. This smart assist should have different ranking. In normal
What a
division.
scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium.
Division is equals
Picture
to
raring to go
smart assist.
any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the
अभी
man
तो
is an
अच्छा देता है
absolutely
ये
born winner. You just feel
एक
that
गेम में
with
भी
him
अच्छा
on the
रिवॉर्ड नहीं
pitch,
रहता बस
anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his
पेन
teammates.
I think
वगैरह
he just gives Memento! The keeper has reacted superbly there. Yeah, he was well placed to deal
कोई भी
with
गेम
that.
उठा के देख राइट
And
आने
we
से
have our very first corner. They've played it short. He's having a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Hullet. Oh, that is a good... And Hullet! Ron Hullet! Beyond special! What a player!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
मैराथन
Pedri, that's really well manoeuvred. He's done very well to take that back. Pele. Rizal. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Luis Araujo. He's got away. Chance!
गुड गोल
They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he shoots! And that's it! And they get themselves in front! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made
Memento! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Nepal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Pedri. He's found a way through. And here's Hullet. And this is Hullet. Pele! Well taken
Hello.
goal. They are purring, truly purring.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. Now it's Luis Araujo. That's an excellent
Araujo.
interception. Nepal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Nice touch. And the shot!
कितने गेम खेला आज तक लेकिन कोना नहीं है पास होने जो बॉक्स है एक खेली
Again in a trice, and they are soaring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will
डिवीजन
own
मैचेस
it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter,
ज्यादातर
thinking that
बंदे
keeper might have done a little better then.
डिवीजन
Maybe
9
his
और 8 में
positioning
बंदे
wasn't
रहे
great, but then again, I I don't think he had
Don't
a
get a
wonderful
chance.
view of it.
Okay.
And yes, it's him again.
Compete with.
Paul, palpably stronger, better, superior.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. He's had a shot! Oh, fantastic from Platini! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he get it through? He has found a way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rizal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on
Mira out in
outside
a
the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Rizal coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Cannavaro cuts it out. Rijkaard. Pedri. Bebeto. De Rossi can so cleverly bypass the press.
Okay.
Now, can they get him away? Good play through for the wide man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Griezmann does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Platini. Oh, that's fabulous. Platini! And again! Halstenberg. That signals the end of the first period. Staggering, just staggering. Not in
I have played so many games, but is the only.
The Tall have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Nepal
That's good.
enjoying a half which is
That's good.
little short of perfect.
Huh?
The dominant
Your
force,
hand.
the only force in a one-sided contest.
तपाईँ ड्याडी हो कि नम्बर ल्याएर हातमा ड्याडी भएको
So let's get the ball rolling. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This looks promising. Shoots! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This further to improve their cause.
Thank you.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Gons Pro ni opponent bye bye dincha. जिन्दगीमा धेरै गएन ups and down. ओए तिमीले यो सिभी नि पारेको अस्ति
यो नाम के पो राखेँ मैले
गन्ज बढाऊ गन्ज बढाऊ
नाम चाहिँ किन चेन्ज गरेको टिम नेम ताउडो
ठिकै केटाहरूसँग म खेल्ला थिएँ नि त के भन्छ को भन्दै थिएँ नि त
Gon/YD हो
कहाँ बढाऊ के अरे फर्मेसन के अरे चेन्ज गरेको तपाईँले चलाएको खतरावाला हो मेटावाला हो लाग्यो त
लामो खेला त चिक्ने एकैचोटि ग्लोबल 100 मा छिर्छ
मेटावाला हो
एकैचोटि मान्छे ग्लोबल प्लेयर हुन्छ खेला त
के मेटाउ हो फर्मेसन कस्तो भन्नु न म यो
कस्तो छ भने आफूलाई कस्तो लाग्छ त्यस्तो
बुढो पर्छ क्या चिकिङ कनेक्सन आयो
आयो
ढोल पिट्छ को भन्न चाहिँ सही मजा आयो तपाईँ गाडीबाट
कोसँग चाहिँ खेलेको
ट्यान्स म अनि अर्को एलटी भने
एलटी चाहिँ कहिलेदेखि उठाउँछ
अस्ति भर्खर नयाँ कन्ट्रोल किनेको थिएँ
अनि एलटीलाई तिम्रो एकाउन्ट दिएको
होइन होइन मेरो अकाउन्ट उसले खेल्दा थियो क्या दाइले चेस खेल्दा थियो क्या अनि खेल्नै मिलेन
तिम्रो अकाउन्ट राम्रो छ
ए भित्रको मुला मेरो अकाउन्ट तपाईँ गाडी हेर्नु न
केही त चेन्ज गरेनौ मेरो आइडियामा के छ
सबै छ नि तपाईँले उसको लागि पनि फेरि पैसा खर्च गरेर पेलेको लागि
पेलेलाई कहिले
पेले कसरी पारेर त तपाईँले
किन थाहा छैन र
तपाईँले त मेसी स्पिन पो हानेको थियो पेले कहाँबाट पारेको थियो
मेसीमा चाहिँ कहाँ हान्यो मेसी पो हानेको आफै मेसीमा
एमएनएसमा हानेको थियो त अनि मलाई समीरबाट पनि थियो त अनि 10,000 हालेर होइन लामो त्यति बेला मलाई सोध्दै थियो त
अनि त पेलेमा उब्रेको त त्यहाँ हानेको त नि लामो
ए पेलेमा हानेको पेलेमा हालेर अनि एमएनएसमा हालेको
त्यहाँबाट बुस्केट र इनिएस्टा पारेको भिएरा त म चाहिँ भिएरामा हान्नु पर्यो भनेको केटाहरू
पारेछ गुलित
राम्रो छ
एक किसिममा बुलेट हेरवाला भराकोवाला त्यो एलटीले यमाल पारेको
तिमीले पारेको होइन ए रान्डी
Expectations and decibels rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway.
के पारेको तिमीमा लाम
मलाई त्यत्रो पैसा खर्च गरेर होइन 500 रुपियाँ मलाई उसलाई 1000 लाई
म 1000 रुपियाँ दिन्छु मलाई देऊ
कि अकाउन्ट
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of depth to him.
Hazard.
Ah,
They could break here. Griezmann gets on his bike and on the move. And he's found a way past. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hazard, brilliantly cut out. Gravenberch. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Griezmann. Oh, he's bustling through. Can he finish? He's delivered all right.
Are
A truly wonderful
What
strike,
happened?
decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's been cut out, well played. Gravenberch is someone so often referred to as the He's decided to go for it. Big relief, it just needed
यो
one
हातै चल्दैन
contact.
त
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Griezmann charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great ball, and he's in his shapes to shoot. It's a goal, and they're threatening to fly away here. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Nepal are now luxuriating in Pele! Brilliant from Pele! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Suarez picks it up outward. Oh, good effort! Oh, he got himself into a great
मैं अपनी
position.
दोस्त को कैसे कैसे
Oh, that's a key interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. That has not gone well. Platini. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Showing great feet there. Back in possession and ready to go again. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Howson cuts out the pass. Azar. And it's Kukcu. Can he get on the end of this? Here comes the corner.
इसे मैं अपने दोस्त को बुलाता हूँ
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
No, wow, what a shame, brother.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pele. He's had a shot! No, again there's no way through. Van Dijk goes sliding in. Goes down, but nothing given. Hazard. Shoots! And he hits the net. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And that is all they have time for.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Liverpool leading by 3, and normally they would do and some. This feels like no ordinary game. And we get things going again. Nicely intercepted. It's a pretty looking ball, that. Pretty loose pass. Aims beyond the defence. That is out and behind. It's a good
Our game so smooth, I'm jealous, eh?
corner number 2 then.
I'm playing on 3 bar, brother. 3 bar.
Great defending, strong and determined. And now they can spring out of defence. He is
Marathon
through
man.
here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The Rossi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength.
He's having a shot! Gravenberg
Ah, ah.
played it back. And it's Messi. He'll try to distance! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it
Gotcha.
so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise
Fantastic.
himself, Peter.
Armenia may be down, but not out just yet. Platini. Good, strong midfield running here. He's got away. Pressure stays on. It is a
I just want to enjoy this kind of smooth gameplay. What do you mean by smooth gameplay?
defending of the desperate variety. Armenia have the chance to go the other way. And that's a throw. Oh, that's neat. Oh, super ball. He has found the way through. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Kukçu.
All my matches are lapis.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gravenberg. Busquets. And here's Hullet. Succumbs to the pressure. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Kukçu, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Kukçu. This is Hazard. Hazard with the... It's rising! And he looked every bit
Players
the
don't
short
put like
keeper
this.
there.
Now.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field.
उनीहरुको काम गरे क्या
Number 3 coming up.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
स्वागत छ।
Suarez. Number 19. Hazard. Number 23.
हेलो
Substitute.
हेलो
के हो
Coming on the field.
त बाक्लो बस्ती
To
छ त
play it. He's going for goal.
Number 18.
Oh, that
बाक्लै छ र
save.
Yeah, he was
चार
well
जना
placed.
क्या मलाई बोलाएर कहाँ हरायो
हिजो
Windows 11
दुईजना त थियो
Corner of the game.
विन्डोज 11 हाल्ने
आइपिएल
Substitutions taking place.
सनराइज एलिमिनेटर
त्यो राइट कार्ड है
Big chance.
के डिभिजन भन्दै हो क्या
Another moment of magic. A
Sorry,
real
sorry.
wow
ए हिजो
moment.
त
Oh,
ऱ्याक
what a
गरे
finish. I mean, an
Look,
instinctive
goals
finish at
are
that, and he
there,
probably didn't
Zar
even have
Muta
time
Muta
to think
Muta
about it too much.
के फेरि
Not off the
Yeah,
field.
he got him. He was only too happy
Only
to
two.
repay that fate.
I think
त्यहाँबाट
the
गेम
manager's
बिग्रेर
claiming an
तिमीले
assist here.
खाली पोस्टमा नि हान्न अलिक ढिला गर्यो स्लाइड हालेर
All of a sudden, we have a
त्यहाँ
game
गेम
here.
बिग्रियो नि
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden,
हिजोको
this
याद
was
याद छ
totally
Oh,
open
sorry.
for us.
बनाइसक्यो अपोनेन्टले
Owen,
त्यो
and that has left him in a heap. He's been bundled over. That is a
Smart
foul.
assist, smart assist, smart assist,
And he's gonna
smart
have his name
assist,
taken.
smart
अब
assist.
Do you think he's
यो
feeling
स्मार्ट
the
अब
effects of that
जान्छ
tackle?
मतलब
Disappointing.
जान्छ
Very
त्यही फिल्टर
disappointing.
हाल्ने
He knew what he was doing, as
त्यही त
deliberate and
स्मार्ट
cynical as it comes.
Stojkovic with a real chance here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
अच्छा ना
Stojkovic!
पर चलाउँदो रहेछ नि
Oh, he's
Skill
pulled
gap
off
is
a
fine again.
fine save.
Well, I
Zero
thought his
in
starting
midfield.
position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and
The
deal
red
with it
card.
well.
Works it forward.
Armenia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
अनि सूर्यवंशी भन्दा खतरा खेलेर 97 हालेर आज पनि
And it's Lopez.
29 बल्समा
Oh, good
97
read.
That was well played, well stopped.
यस्तो खतरा खेल्ने प्लेयर
Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri. Pedri! And no mistake. Such
The cricket
thrill,
धेरै कसले
such
follow गर्दैन
noise,
है।
and how this matters.
क्रिकेट मनै पर्दैन
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was
मलाई
always there,
फुटबल
Peter.
मनपर्दैन
We all
खेलेपछि मात्र
knew
मन
they'd
पऱ्यो
be pouncing on any slip or any sort of
पर्सनली आफै
indecision.
खेलेपछि मात्र
They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
यो मलाई समरी टकटकमा मेसेज गरिरहेको छ आऊ मलाई आऊ कि आऊ भनेर आफै हराएर के
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
गर्नु
केटा
पर्ने
केटा है
Send play on.
छैन होला सुन्दै
That is
Oh,
good.
okay.
Could be
Fine,
danger
fine,
here.
fine.
And the shots.
के भन्छ
त्योमा
भन्नाले
How good is he?
ब्युटिफुल चिप्स
Finish right from the top
केटी
draw.
केटी केटीको केटी केटा हो
Tearing the opposition
केटा हो
apart
नाम
here.
चाहिँ केटी
Simply
सर्ट अफ केटी
breathtaking
फुल नेम
stuff.
चाहिँ किशोर त्रिपाठी के
Oh,
ए
that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable and he duly lobbed him.
आज हुन कि क्या हो कत्रो बेर लगाएको यार
Visibly comfortable. Now up
गर आज ऊ
by
चाहिँ
three.
हेर्नुपर्छ कन्फरेन्स लिगको फाइनल एउटा चाहिँ
Zanetti. Oh, he's not going to
ए
go
आज
further
एफसी
than that.
ई च्याम्पियन्स लिग फाइनल रहेछ नि त आज ऊ त
Vicious ball
र
here. Now it's Danny Olmo.
यी म्याच भइरहेछ
Danny Olmo venturing down the left.
पेनल्टी हानेछ
Delivered low. Keeper gets his hands on it. So that's
किन
it.
किन
It
मलाई
is
फिफा
all
त्यति
over.
फुटबल फुटबल जस्तै लाग्दैन
The ball can look back
Kino,
on a
right?
nigh on
Take
perfect
him,
performance here.
फिफा मन नपर्ने होइन तर फिफा खेल्दा चाहिँ त्यो कस्तो के खेले त
किनेर आज FIFA 25 मनै परेन
पिएसमा चाहिँ अलिकति इ फुटबलमा चाहिँ त्यो एउटा छ क्या फुटबलै हो जस्तो फिल हुन्छ त्यो चाहिँ के हो
FIFA चाहिँ स्किल देखाउनु मजा आउँछ मलाई चाहिँ
स्किल देखाउनु त्यहाँको चाहिँ उनी एनिमेसन खतरा नि तिम्रो त्यहाँ गोल हाने चाहिँ यस्तो त्यो चाहिँ फेरि मजा आउँछ त्यो एटमोस्फियर दामी हुन्छ कि फिफाको चाहिँ इ फुटबल चाहिँ त्यो क्याच गर्न टाइम लाग्छ फिफामा त यतिकै चल्यो भने दिन गर्छ नि त्यो के ट्रान्सफर गर्ने त्यो किन्ने बेच्ने यताउता चल्यो होइन दिनभरि यतिकै बित्छ त्यहाँ त धेरै काम सजिलो फेरि मलाई तर मजा चाहिँ इ फुटबलै लाग्छ पहिल्यैदेखि मैले PS4 को कुरा गरेँ मैले है PS4 मेरो फर्स्ट फुटबल भनेको कोनामीको PS4 बाट सुरु गरेको कति वर्ष अगाडि होला यस्तो दामी त्यति बेला है तल्ल चल्ने क्या त्यो 640x480 रेजोल्युसनमा खेल्थेँ म ग्राफिक कार्ड राखेर नि त्यतिमा चल्थेँ अहिले जस्तो 1080p कहाँ होला त्यति बेला CRT मा खेल्ने 60 हर्ट्ज सिधै म्याक्सिमम त्यति
हो लास्ट गेम आजको लागि
मैले गर्ने हो र
कति अघि ड्र भयो
पोइन्ट तान्यो
के को तान्छ हौ आम्मामा दाइ सकिँदैन नि त हिजो जतिको त एकै दिनमा त्यो चाहिँ दिउँसोभरि रातभरि खेल्यो भने फाल्टो कुरा हो अब अहिले अब 3-4 बजीसम्म खेल्यो भने चाहिँ फेरि गेमै त भेट्दैन
सक्यो भोलि रिसेट हुन्छ नि त यो
डिभिजन डिभिजनै सक्यो अब
यो फेज सक्यो त
कति टाढो
म त कति ढिलो जस्तो लागिरहेछ
म त कति टाढो 1 महिना खेलेर होला
अस्ति नै पुगेर छोडेर नि मैले अस्ति अझै कुले
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock
अनि साखेराले के भयो
लाइभ हान्यो
कति दिन छुट्यो यार मेरो
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
बाई भनेर जानुभयो आएर
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. Okay, he can be quite conservative and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
He'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
रनिङ चाहिँ यस्तो डेन्जर रहेछ रनिङ
रनिङ त त्यो नाइट्रो बुस्टर छ त्यसमा
म त EFL पनि जोतको लाग्यो
Can he get away here? And it's
गाली खाएन
Gravenberch.
सबभन्दा कम गाली खाने
Here's Platini.
हो अब मलाई इ फुटबलको एउटा कुरा के मलाई थाहा छ रेफ्री मन पर्दैन
Really good tenacity.
तपाईँको लास्टमा पनि भयो पनि यल्लो कार्ड दिन्छ क्या
अझ त्यो के अरे गेम सकिन
All he
लागेर
needs to
फल
do
हान्यो
is to
नि
place this between the goalposts
रेफ्रीलाई घरमा
and basically let them attack it.
Shoots!
रेफ्री चाहिँ मलाई
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
एकदम सटिक यल्लो भयो यल्लो रेड
Corner number 2 then.
यहाँ त फर्स्ट पर्सन भ्यूमा पनि आउँछ होइन रेफ्रीको
And he gets rid in a hurry.
त्यो पनि
यसमा के
त्यही
Now
आफू
a sudden chance to counter.
मिल्छ त्यही FPS भ्यू पनि आउँछ
Griezmann.
होइन हौ फर्स्ट पर्सन भ्यू क्या त रेफ्रीको
Now it's Neymar.
रिप्लेमा कि रियल गेममा
Promptly onto that.
Replay.
And that is that.
आउँछ त्यो रेफ
Himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
ठ्याक्क रियलमा हुने जस्तै आउँछ कि
It's
ठ्याक्कै
not taken him long.
दामी छ नि
to be
एनिमेसनहरू
booking.
His body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Unreal Engine अलिक
यो
माथि
चाहिँ
हाल्नु
यस्तो भयो क्या यो EFC भनेको चाहिँ हलिउड
Oh, that's
मुभी
great.
भयो
It's
अनि eFootball चाहिँ
Pele!
अहिले बलिउड मुभी जस्तो छ
The
कि
pull,
आउनु
applying all the early pressure. Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to
रोबोट
follow.
भर्सेस ट्रान्सफर्मर भयो कि यो सिटी
ग्राफिक चाहिँ मलाई 2000 के राम्रो लाग्यो
Pitches it off him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
eFootball भयो ग्राफिक्स
Barella.
झन् डिग्रेड भयो जस्तो लाग्यो
यिनीहरू अनरियल इन्जिनमा स्विच गर्दैछ नि त बिस्तारै
अहिले झन्
Still
यस्तो पनि
goalless.
हेभी पनि भयो राम्रो पनि देखेन कि
Driving on and making good
बरु पहिला लाइट
progress.
पनि थियो राम्रो पनि थियो हो किन पहिला कस्तो हावा
And here's Griezmann. Pull
ए
it.
कस्तो मजा आउँथ्यो है त्यति बेला अझ
Being
कन्ट्रोल
shifted off him.
त्यही त अहिले त तिम्रो त्यो रिक्वायरमेन्ट पनि हाई छ
Neymar.
खै खियो के हो
Munich definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
That is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being
एनभिडियासँग
patient.
उ गरे हो कि यिनीहरूले पार्टनर गरे
And it's Michel Platini.
पुष्टि तर
AMD
Now it's Pele. And he is Pele!
समी दादा
Done it!
होइन सूर्यवंशी पागल हो क्या हो आज
What a
सबै
super goal. Well, he's a
सूर्यवंशी
defender's
पागल होइन,
man,
खतरा
tried
हुँदै।
to send him one way,
यो
and he
त
just
खतरा
slips the other.
तिमीले त्यो उसको हेरेको छैन त्यो राजेन्द्र खड्का हेरेको छैन
Have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling that he'll want to hit another as
अनलक
soon as
सेन्चुरी
possible.
होइन सेन्चुरीबाट मिस भयो
There's some great running on show here, but
के हो
ultimately
सेन्चुरी
there
हो
is
कहिले
no
हुन्छ
way through.
बेबी हुँदैन त नि आज त
Zanetti,
के हो सेन्चुरी
his defensive quality there.
35 को स्ट्राइक रेट हालेछ
Now it's Pullet.
वैभव हरेक बलमा चौका हालेको छ यो
Rigid and robust.
अनि
कस्तो हानेको त
Gravenberg
यो पापाले
is
के
one of
पारेछ
those
आज
players
फेरि
who's
आएको रहेछ
known
डिसबाट
for reading the game better than anyone.
ल
Closing
अब
in on
राजस्थान
goal.
रोयल्स र हिजो को हारेको रे
Lovely
BBKS
feet.
हो
गुजरात
Platini!
तिमीलाई जब के गर्छ
And again.
म त
Yes.
They can dump it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal
ओ
between
बेबी
them. And the score is 1-0.
अनि लाइन गयो भने त गिद्दी होला त अनि
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side.
यार यताको त लाइनको त भरोसा पनि छैन
आज विश्व बाजी
Now it's Pele. Oh, that's... Can he finish?
खोइ राइ
That's a sharp finish.
फाइनल त के भन्नु यार
Purring, truly purring.
के भन्नु है
A truly wicked
फाइनलमा जे पनि
nigh
हुन्छ
on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many
What
might have
Argo?
just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
कोसँग पो थियो यार कन्फरेन्स लिग अलिक अझै टाढाको लिग हो क्या
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think.
राय
It's a
भालो
very
कानो
difficult
ए
game
यार
to
यसले पनि खतरा स्कोर गर्थ्यो त यार
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost
अब
personal.
एकछिन हेर्न
It
सक्छौँ
had to be. Now it's Neymar.
सही हो
And here's Platini. He's found the way through. Oh, sweet feet.
भनेपछि आज गोर्खाली आउने
The
बित्तिकै गयो
defense proved infallible.
आयो
there.
यसो
That
खै
will be the last they'll see of
यसो
him.
आएको मात्रै हो नि त्यो पनि गयो
The Rossi does really well to win the ball there. He's shifting
भोलि
through
त
the
के हो
gears
कुन
here.
चाड हो रे भोलि
And here's Hullet.
भोलि
He's
बकरी
intervened well there.
दसैँ कहिले हो
ए
कार्तिक
दसैँ पर्छि
दसैँ चैते
दसैँलाई
दसैँ
कुरा
रियल
De Bruyne.
होला यसपालि ढिला छ है
Romario.
असारसम्म कार्तिक महिनामा परेछ के अरे होइन
Good running with
दसैँ
the
नि
ball. And
दसैँ
here's
तिहार
Messi.
दुइटै कार्तिकमा परेछ
Threads one in. Plenty to aim at here.
त्यही भएर पिक ढिला छ क्या
He's
यसपालि
rising. Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the
प्लस
first
बलबास पनि पऱ्यो
45.
अलिकति ढिला हुन्छ क्या यो वर्ष
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
पछाडि कतिसम्म
Paul
पढ्दै क्या अरे
are heading into the break. Very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the
एफसी
second
प्रो हेर्न लास्ट
period
मजा
here.
आयो नि गेम
Pele can see things others simply cannot. Looking for a corner. third corner of the game. Only partially clear.
मजा आयो
And now they can spring out of defence.
यो कम्पिटिसन त मुभी हेरे जस्तो लाग्छ नि
Now it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Griezmann.
त्यो जेन्स वे
Got
हारेको
to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Platini.
को पनि थाहा छैन इन्टर भर्सेस
Well, it just petered out.
AC
No
Milan
penetration
kicking
at
it
all,
versus
having had a
Arsenal
great
here.
deal of...
पहिलोचोटि हार नि जेन्सुले
And it's
ए
Messi.
त्यही हो त्यही गेम हो ए त्यसमा त्यही गेम हारे होला त्यसले
यो
केही
PSG
माथि।
versus Arsenal चाहिँ कहिले हो
Tries to pass it through.
पिएससी भयो आर्सेनल शनिबार
मैले डिभिजन भनेको हौ।
He slings it in.
यो डिभिजन
के
चाहिँ
हो
हो
च्याम्पियन्स हो र
Safely in the keeper's hands.
के Arsenal हो
त्यो कम्पिटिसनमा
Well,
2-1
Peter,
भएको
just see
थियो
here how a lot of the attacking
जेन्स वे हारे हो
players
जितेर
aren't dropping
थाहै
back
भएन
anymore.
And that means just one thing, I
हाफ मिलाएर
suppose.
गयो के
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
के हो त्यो गोलले
Nepal with
Or
this
not the
two-goal
Jesuit
lead,
देखिए आ रहे
they're
हो,
certainly
सब
looking
देखिए
much the more assured side.
हाम्रो जेन्स वे हार्दा त न्युजै बन्द रहेछ त यार
Casemiro. Oh, it's a great
टिम
ball
चाहिँ
here.
विनिङ
अनि
स्ट्रिक यहाँ आउनु
300 400 अहिले 500
They were
गेम
certainly
जित
नेपाल
tested.
आएको भए त 11 को स्ट्रिकमा बत्ती गरेर पहिलो लस
Casemiro. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
नेटवर्क एरर आउँथ्यो दुईटा
Gravenberg.
अस्ति खिच्चा गर्दैन गयो समीर
Pele.
मात्र कुरा गरेको मेरो पनि
This is the
त्यस्तो
time you need that pace.
खेल्दा खेल्दै लिड लिइरहेको गेम त ल
He is through here.
त्यसपट्टिको खिच्चा
Now, who's going to be first to this?
दाइको नि भयो रे
And it's Gravenberg.
त्यो नमजा आयो
And here's Platini. And he's managed to get free. He's found some space.
त्यसपछि त खेल्नै त्यो
And this is Griezmann. Pele! And he's really put himself on the line here. What a number 4 coming up here.
हान्छ क्या यो युएफसी चाहिँ छुनै सक्दैन कि त्यहीँबाट जान्छ है मा छुनै सक्दैन
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Griezmann. That is lovely.
ओभर टप गर्नु यो फेरि उसमा सम्भव छैन क्या यस्तो गरेर चाहिँ फेरि यो eFootball सम्भवै छैन
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Barella.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Busquets. And he's forced to go back. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
गसको त इजी मिल हैन र भर्खर पनि
Casemiro is there to clear.
हेड गुजेर
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
He's
here.
found space here. He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. Griezmann. Oh, that's nice. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pele, spread it left. Oh, that's fabulous. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nepal can consider themselves just about safe now. And it's Romario. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Pele.
फिफामा चाहिँ एनालग स्प्रिन्ट भन्ने हुन्छ वात भुत भुत
De
गरेर
Bruyne. The final 5 minutes. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic.
दो गोल हारेको यार यो त
De Bruyne. And here's Romario.
डबल टच
And
दिएछ
Romario!
डबल टच त यहाँ
And
पनि
he
हान्दैछ
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
It's more like ball roll.
Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
त्यहाँ बल रोल
He is
जस्तो नि
going into that little black
Ball
book.
roll हो त्यो एकछिन कस्तो खेलेको त्यो भर्स गयो भने तपस्या गरे जस्तो लाग्छ
And it's Neymar.
ओ कन्सन्ट्रेसन थियो
Hernandez. Now it's Neymar. Hernandez. Nice sequence of
लामखुट्टे
passes
मार्न
this.
खोजेको छाला रातो भइसक्यो लामखुट्टे पर्दैन
And they're quick to get it back. Can he get on the end of this? Griezmann.
गोल
Gravenberch. And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at time.
लाटिनी र पेलेले जिताइदियो 8-7 पापाले के खेलिरहेको त आज
के फुटबल
अनि हाम्रो बेबी चाहिँ कता गयो त खेलिरहेछ लाइभ गरेर होइन तिमीले
छैन
ए यहाँ चाहिँ लगइन भनेर देखाइरहेछ है के हो यो शनिबार चाहिँ मजा आउँछ धन टाइममा नि छ है 9:45 मा छ फाइनल अरू बेला 12:45 हुन्थ्यो है
कसले लाग्ला
खै म त किन आर्सेनल लग्छ जस्तो लागिरहेछ यसपालि डिफेन्स तर मैले गन्सलाई लास्ट इयर भनेको थिएँ होइन हामी यस्तै कुरा भयो अरे फाइनलमा यस्तो कुरा भइरहेको थियो नि त मैले चाहिँ के भने अबको 3 वर्ष चाहिँ युरोप पिएसजीले डोमिनेट गर्छ भनेको थिएँ कि अबको 3 वर्ष भनेको अब अझै नेक्स्ट इयर पनि जबसम्म लुइस एन्रिके हुन्छ होइन अब यिनीहरू पिएसजी राम्रै खेल्छ युरोपमा बबाल खेल्छ बबाल राम्रो मात्र होइन बबालै भन्छ तर फेरि आर्सेनलको फेरि डिफेन्स यस्तो खतरा छ होइन अनि त्यो गोल खाला जस्तै छैन क्या आर्सेनल चाहिँ त्यही भएर हेर्नु चाहिँ लास्टै मजा आउँछ अब एट्याक भर्सेस डिफेन्स तर आर्सेनल फेरि डिफेन्स भने त्यस्तो पास त बस गर्दैन नि थाहा छ ठ्याक्कै राइट ठाउँमा बस्छ होइन उनीहरू अनि एट्याक पनि गर्छ पोजिसन एकदम सही पोजिसनमा हुन्छ कि म त राइस हो क्या राइसले गर्दा नै पोसिबल भयो टाइटल
क्रेजी फ्री हान्दैन छैन फेरि
राइस आएदेखि अर्कै डाइमेन्सनमा पुग्यो कि यो आर्सेनल बबाल भएर आयो आर्सेनलको टिमबाट मेरो टिममा लिभरपुलमा को ल्याउँथ्यो होला पायो भने राइस एउटा आउँथ्यो स्योर
Bye bye everyone.
यति चाँडै
Yes. अल्छी लाग्यो जस्तो भयो यो हामी लास्ट खेल्नु छ
जितेर हो क्या हो
चिक्ने हिजो हारेर
जति गरे पनि अब धेरै सकिन्न नि त अब
आफू हारे यहाँ
म पनि त मुजी 11 गेम हारे 10 गेम ड्र भयो
हावा हो है त्यो हावा प्लेयरसँग हारे के
स्मार्ट असिस्टले त्यस्तै गर्छ क्या दाइ
त्यही त भने त्यही भएर त मन पर्दैन स्किल ग्यापै हुँदैन कि सिधै आउनु उसले चाहिँ एक गोल एक शट एक गोल सिधै
खिच्चा गोल खाए है मैले
त्यो गर्ने
सब टप कर्नर के फेरि हुन्छ नि त्यस्तो होइन क्या ज्याम ल 3 शट 3 गोल टप कर्नर सबै सकियो त्यसपछि 1-1 बाट त 4-1 भइसक्यो
अब सक्दा सकिन्छ अब पुसाल्नु पर्छ होला
जेन्सुई म्याच हार्यो त्यो गोल जित्यो त्यसलाई त फुलमाला लाएर त्यो सडक नगर परिक्रमा गर्नुपर्छ त्यो ठुलो एचिभमेन्ट फर्स्ट जित्ने मान्छे यो फेजमा
भियतनामिजले हान
मलाई स्प्याम हानेहरू चाहिँ झन् कमेडी लाग्छ मलाई त अब
भेट्ने चाहिँ
ओ
यस्तो
डेन्जर
हाने
स्प्याम हानिदिन्छ हौ
अझ त्यो ई फुटबलमा चाहिँ होइन यो टेस्ट क्यान्सल डबल टच अनि त्यसपछि फेक सट र लब पास यो चारवटा चाहिँ एकदम युज गर्छ अनि त्यो उवाला के त्यो पनि भन्दै के अरे त्यो गर्छ सिकाउँदै नि त्यो दुइटै 45 डिग्रीमा घुमाउँछ नि टक्क लाएर के हो अरे त्यसलाई ड्र्याग ब्याक भन्छ नि के हो त्यो पनि एकदम युज गर्छ 4-5वटा हो एकदम म्याक्सिमम युज गर्ने अरू खासै त्यस्तो युज
ऱ्याङ्क ब्याक गर्दैन नि दा कोही कोही त अलिकति राम्रो प्लेयरहरूले मात्रै गर्दैन
गर्छ
प्रायः।
कस्तो के त्यो कुन बेला गर्दो रहेछ भन्दाखेरि त्यो फ्ल्याङ्कमा हुन्छ नि थ्रु पास थियो अनि फ्ल्याङ्कमा ठ्याक्कै पाउँछ नि स्पिडमा गइरहेको हुन्छ नि टक्क त्यो हान्छ क्या त्यसले अनि ग्याप क्रिएट गर्छ क्या त्यो ड्र्याग ब्याक गर्छ त्यो के हो त्यो त्यसपछि अनि स्पेस क्रिएट हुन्छ अनि हाफ पास दिएर सिधै भित्र छिर्छ अनि हामीलाई लाग्छ सुट हान्छ हान्दैन उसले अर्को हाफ पास दिएर ट्रायङ्गल बनाएर अनि बल्ल भित्र हान्दो रहेछ एक्स्ट्रा पास हुँदो रहेछ क्या
माकी पोसडा
गोल Merge Gang versus Nicholas 99
But it's too late now. I remember you and me, and how careless we could be.
All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright. Staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us. Like a good drug, never run.
We hook up in my car, drive it so far, play your guitar, you'd show me your art, let down our guards, think with our hearts, stare at the stars, we were never apart, drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, open when it's gone, took you to prom, dance to our song, dance all night long till the lights come on.
It's too late now. I remember everything and how careless we could be.